Precious reveals pastor responsible for a divorce says he prays for FFK to become president. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Nollywood actress and beauty queen Precious Chukwuendo has spewed out more revelation in the wake of the unending dramas accompanying stories of marital disputes that led to her divorce from Fani Kayode, Nigerian former Minister of Aviation. Sincerely, do not allow the devil to use you. It does not even have, you don't have to be a pastor to do this. You know, this can happen to anyone. But do not allow the devil to use you. If you're a person and you are, maybe for what reasons, maybe people come to you for maybe they have issues in the maritime home, please and please, if you know you will not be able to treat the issues, and do not take sides, don't even start. Even our parents, if they have boundaries in this thing called marriage, this marriage is man, wife, then children comes in. Even at a point, the issues between you and your spouse, you will not bring your children who might be present into it. You will not. Why? Because the marriage is between you and your husband. You're not going to start bringing the children into it. Sincerely. So this one now, it is very, very shameful that these people who are supposed to be shepherds, they are now one of those who scatters the sheep. Very, very unfortunate. Now listen to the news in detail. Precious, who had recently stirred reactions online by accusing the former Minister of Non-Performance in Bed, reacted to a post by one Reverend Emmanuel Olorunmagba, president of Total Liberation Mission, as she accuses him of being responsible for her marriage woes. Taking to her Insta story, Precious roots. This is the head of a servant pastor that lived in our home and called me Delilah of Vashti, anointed women that were brought in my bed to replace me when I still live there. He was responsible for most files and is also always present in court. Each day I am in court to report proceedings to his master. His church in Kaduna hardly sees him as he lives with short fuse all week, praying for short fuse to be president. Now he is on the run since I started speaking. I will call you all out. Wait for me. Meanwhile, on Facebook, Reverend Emmanuel has slammed Precious for continuous allegations against Fani Kayode in a Facebook post titled "The Lie Against Chief Femi Fani Kayode FFK is becoming too alarming, disgusting, and hilarious. Can't Madam take it easy because of their innocent first sons," Reverend Emmanuel Olorunmagba wrote. The same person that mobilized female domestic staff to accuse Chief FFK of sexually harassing them now suddenly claimed that the same FFK cannot perform on bed, so he could not sleep with her for 6 years. The same person that mobilized female domestic staff to accuse Chief FFK of sexually harassing them now suddenly claimed that the same FFK cannot perform on bed, so he could not sleep with her for 6 years. And the same people who helped to circulate her accusation on sexual harassment on female staff are now circulating them without questioning. Why is it that some Nigerians are quick to believe an even obvious lie? On some occasions, even while some of us were present with them in their house, the same madam had accused the same FFK of sleeping with other ladies that we had to appeal that whatever may be their misunderstanding, they should settle between each other. Now that they break up, she suddenly claimed different things just to smear FFK. The lie on circulation today is just so alarming, disgusting, and hilarious. Anyway, today is the birthday of Lai Mohammed, so it can be tagged otherwise, December Fool Day, just like there is April Fool Day. But must some Nigerians always believe even unbelievable lie? Since Chief FFK and Madam Precious parted ways, I keep reading different kinds of falsehoods circulating on social media, and I've been restricting myself not to say anything, despite the fact that I have full knowledge of the real fact as someone very close to the family. But I do not like relationship issue to be dragged on social media. and I have been appealing to Chief FFK not to respond to any allegations or any form of dragging on social media. Hence, initially, I decided not to say anything on social media over the breakdown in the relationship between Chief Femi Fani-Kayode, FFK, and the mother of his 4 boys. But the lies circulating on social media is so alarming that I just have to say something this time, just for the sake of those innocent 4 wonderful and intelligent boys that I love and cherish so much, because social media do not forget. Ironically, someone who claimed the man cannot perform on bed, yet while the relationship lasted with him, she was always so jealous, suspecting every lady close to him, and when the relationship broke, she wanted to tear down social media, mobilizing people against him, accused him of sleeping with other ladies when in relationship with her, to the extent that there is another case pending on that. Haba, make una dey softly with the lie now. My stand still remains that the two sides should please look for a middle line to settle amicably, for the sake of those wonderful 4 boys. Fighting on social media, dragging will not do anyone any good. Rather, when the children will later read all that they are on social media, will they be proud of such and malicious allegations? I remain Reverend Emmanuel Olorunmagba. Wow! Like, wow. Let me turn to Cyrene. Are you serious? You came out, put your mouth on top husband and wife matter. Help them bring out for social media. Hey, now you are saying you still remain. Look, it does not concern you. For the fact that you even bring this thing out on social media, it means that there is something fishy going on. Why? Like you have no right whatsoever to middle. This thing is what they call husband and wife. She took it to the court. You are here. You are not a judge here. Neither are you a lawyer to even come out. Even the lawyer, I'm not even sure that, the lawyers will be allowed to do what you just did now. Coming out on social media because you know them. You don't want to allow the lie. What's your concern? See, drinking paracetamol, even more than drinking paracetamol. Going to the hospital to collect bed for somebody else's issue. Allow them. This thing you did will even cause more harm than good. Allow them continue their dragging, and at the end of the day, if they settle amicably, fine. If they feel that staying together is going to be a problem to them, they split. Now, wow, agents of division everywhere. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.